EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Well, he's given us away. Andriy Shevchenko, and in with a real chance. And a decent save, full credit. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Andriy Shevchenko. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? And very deftly cut out. Modric. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Shevchenko. Makalele. Determined defending. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Dirk Kuyt. Modric had to come up with the ball and did. An effective ball, and he's through here. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Modric. Dirk Kuyt. Lionel Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Nicely timed tackle. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in with a chance. It has to be, surely. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Luis Diaz. Now with Stam. And the ball with Shevchenko. And Kaut coming away with the ball. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Modric. Successfully cut out. Shevchenko. Modric with options around him. Shevchenko. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Modric. Messi. Here's Ronaldo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Count! A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Claude Makelele. Now with Alexander-Arnold. If you're wondering about stoppage, and that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Rapid Bucharest, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Xabi Alonso. Andriy Shevchenko. And Capdevila in the right position. Shevchenko. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Now with Kerkez. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Can he put them in front? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And he has options available. Kaká. Now Keane. Shevchenko. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Okocha. Kaká. And here's Keane. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Kept it out and cleared it away. Xabi Alonso. Shevchenko. And he's made headway. Is it going to be? Oh, superb technique, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, it was a great effort. It takes a lot of skill to control the volley like that. It really is unlucky.
Alonso. Kaká. JJ Okocha. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Modric. Ibanez. Kerkez. And the ball with Shevchenko. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Just cutting off the supply. Andriy Shevchenko. Okocha. Oh, showing good vision. Shevchenko. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. So a half an hour remaining. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Rio Ferdinand. Mazraoui with it. Kaká. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Now with Kerkez. Yapstam. Ball's gone. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Modric. And teammates around him. Look at Modric! A good and fair challenge.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Jamshedpur facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Alexander-Arnold. Modric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Hierro. Virgil van Dijk. It's with David De Gea. Fernando Hierro. Federico Di Marco. Gerd Müller. Now with Kout. Virgil van Dijk. Zanetti. Van Dijk with it. Now with Müller. Modric. Modric. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately, it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Modric. And the ball with Shevchenko. Di Marco. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen? This could square the game. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And he read it well. Plenty of support here. And good use of advantage. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, really stout defending there. Off the line. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Dirk Kuyt. Van Basten. Well, showing good patience. And moving the ball nicely. Super challenge. Oh, a superb save. Smuggled away. Alonso. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Here it is now, a substitution. Kout. Van Basten. Ibanez. Yapstam. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Mbappe. And the keeper with the ball. Javier Zanetti. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Can he finish them off? In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Bukayo Saka. Plenty of support here. Can he get one back? And in goes! They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. Well, 2-1 it is here. Yeah. Yapstam. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Kerkez. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, that'll be a free kick. Charlton. Now with Kaut. Well, he's certainly not alone. The save was a good one. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Luis Diaz. And snuffing out the danger. Modric. He succeeds in clearing it. Diaz. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Charlton. Shevchenko. The ball with Luka Modric. High quality defending. Well, the attack looks promising. And they know they need to stop him. This could level it. It's still alive. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Emmanuel Petit. That is that for the first half here. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Now, who can he play it to? Shevchenko. And a chance for the lead. And danger still. A very timely interception. El Shaarawy. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Modric. And Galatasaray have it back now. Andriy Shevchenko. And an astute piece of defending. And into the last 20 minutes. Galatasaray doing well to regain possession. Mario Gomez. Now with Kaut. Getting forward. Kaut! Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Well, they've decided to make a change. Luis Diaz. Alonso. Possession lost, intercepted. 5 minutes to go. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Must take the lead here. And calling upon the goalkeeper to keep things even.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that. He might just have got his team a draw here.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really did.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Jamshedpur facing Galatasaray.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Will he finish? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Can he put them in front? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Can he put it away? Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Dirk Kuyt. And it's Gomez on the ball. Well, it's a good... And in with a real chance. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And a throw in here for Galatasaray. Dirk Kuyt. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Kuyt. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Makalele. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Andriy Shevchenko. Dante. Alonso. Shevchenko. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, giving the ball away. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. El Shaarawy. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And Galatasaray come away with it. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Shevchenko. Can they forge ahead? Still possibilities. Well, nothing comes of it. Bobby Charlton. El Shaarawy has it. Mostovoy. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Andriy Shevchenko. And he's broken free. It has to be, surely. It's still alive. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Kuyt. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mario Gomez. Madueke. Gomez. Top-class defending. Shevchenko. Charlton. Kuyt. Luis Diaz. Can they grab the lead late on? Wonderful chance! Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Mario Gomez. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? This could square the game. Well, I think we were expecting a much better... And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Jamshedpur.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Charlton. And back to the keeper. Oh, he's lost possession. Modric. Shevchenko. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Modric. Might be a chance here. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Alonso. Mario Gomez. Ibanez. Shevchenko. Alexander Mostovoy. Well, the game intelligence of Makalele coming to the fore. Shevchenko. Opportunity. Can they stop it going in? Alonso. Will it be? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Count. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Modric. And the ball with Shevchenko. Nice looking pass. Chance to finish. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. A lopsided contest, 4-0. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Luis Diaz. Going well.